Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Kerbal Space Program. And this is a probe. Sorry, I've hit my head a little bit earlier against a garden chair and oh, my head hurts so much. Anyways, Kerbal Space Program rockets it can't be that hard now, can it? Anyways, let's very quickly talk to you guys about that rocket. It is a little design which I made, because it says we have to science data from the surface of MUN. So we're just going to send a little probe there and see what we can find. Just, make sure it is... What I'm hoping is that it will give us a mission to go land on MUN. And MUN is much, much easier to land. Oh yes, before I continue on, I almost forgot about it. So last episode we had Valentina get stuck on the moon. I did a rescue mission to get her, but it was incredibly hard because of where, I think if I click here on the moon, yeah, not that, but so she was, I know for a fact, these three little craters right here, she was sitting right there in the center of it. And I launched a vehicle to the moon, but it was coming in like sideways. I don't know why I'm screwing up my launches the whole time like that, but it came in like, I should have corrected my burn or inclination halfway towards the moon. So it would just be equatorial, and then once I get around here-ish, then I just twist the orbit. Then try to get it to come over and land. And yeah, but I screwed up so much, and I was ready with a recording. I wanted to press record as we lift off from there and bring her back home. But it turned, what I thought was going to be about 20 to 40 minutes of trying to get to the landing site. It took me about 4 hours, 3.5 around there. And it was just, I was just pooped after that, and it was like very early in the mornings, and I had to go to sleep. So sorry about that. But she is now safe back home, and I did blow up the parts and things that way. I should have left them here. I should have left them like to remind myself about my failures and not to repeat them. But yeah, enough chit chatter. We are going to send this thing into space towards MUN. I did go ahead and unlock a couple of cool extra little things. For instance, this small tank over here. The small engine that's underneath it. Got solar panels. Got a little antenna. This big fairing. So hopefully this will... We're just going to try to land somewhere on MUN. And hopefully... Well, hopefully we get there. And then if we land, then yeah, we can science and all that. And... I forgot to showcase it, but there is a satellite in orbit around MUN, so I'm happy. Okay, let's go for launch. This is MUN probe Mark 1, ready for launch. And I'm just gonna fast forward. I think it's still like morning-ish, I think. Yeah, okay, sun just rose, so it's fine. Full power, stability control on, and let's go. Very slow ascent because of the fairing over here. I didn't know you can paint them though. Really cool. But hopefully we can sort of get into an orbit with this stage. There's quite some fuel in it, but our ascending is not great per se. But we're doing fine thus far. And we've seen this launch thousands of times. But hopefully somebody in the comment section can let me know, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what is my issue? Why am I, like, ascending or takeoff and all that not perfectly equatorial and all that kind of stuff? Because I'm always trying to do things properly. Okay. Go out a little bit more. And as soon as we sort of reach into space, I will drop the fairing. It is a little bit of extra weight we're hauling to space, but it's It's not that hectic. It is quite pointy, so it should be fine. Okay, just wanna getting out of the thick atmosphere now, so we can sort of start doing this, flattening out our orbit a little. And how far are we? 50? Which is fine, I guess. Getting some heat effects. Let's get ourselves pointing back up that way. Oh, we are going orbital. Alright, and do we have a reaction wheel? Yes, we do. It's a lot of weight for this thing to push out. But I don't know. What happens if we deploy it? Okay. It's not terrible. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until we get to orbit. Well, I think it's better if we plan a maneuver now. Burn prograde. Oh, that is a little bit too much. Something along the lines of that. Yeah, that is fine. Can we get this thing to turn? It is slowly turning. Very, very slowly. But, 30, what is that? Like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 minutes? So all I'm gonna do is time freeze. Get this thing to lock on to the... Well, not really lock on, but point ourselves to the maneuver node. And then just gonna time warp a little. I'm gonna make sure 15 seconds is 30 seconds as 20, 19. Yeah, it's about 19 seconds burn. But I am going to start a little bit earlier because we have to stage at some point. Here we go. And stage. Go. There we go. Pushing up our apoapsis a little, but not too much. The time is frozen, it's going down. But I'm pretty sure we will circularize with this stage. And it's gonna pop out. Stop. Okay. 118, 107. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, why isn't it like perfectly equatorial? Am I doing something wrong? Does not matter. Right, so we got this little engine, which is quite efficient in vacuum, I think. And then we have this little guy. So we just have to get ourselves in orbit around Minmus, and then we should be good. So Minmus is over here. So what I'm going to do is not do this, set as target, and our ascending and descending is way off. We are coming up on this node. So what I'm going to do is on this side. Actually, what I'm going to time warp a little. A little bit more. Okay, just like that. So I want to orbit, come back here, and add a maneuver. Okay, I'm just gonna just right click on that, click on this, and just correct ourselves, which is just gonna make our lives a little bit easier. Trying to get to Minmus. Okay. 7-second burn. Not too bad. And we have proper reaction wheels this time. Well, not proper. It's just a little bit easier. Now that the ship is a little bit lighter. Okay, and freeze time. All I'm gonna do is quick save. And then just say warp to next maneuver. So about like 4 seconds, 3-4 seconds remaining. Then just a quick burn. 251 delta V. Yeah, okay, we should be. Wow, we're inside the planet. We should be fine. Yeah. Still pointing to the maneuver. And time warp a little. Okay. And there we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, go. And that should be correct. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, so min miss is... Why did it... Oh, because I did something else. We're gonna set that as target because we now are... No! I'm gonna... No. That's not correct. Why? Why am I trying to zoom out like that? So that is... There. Can I move this back? Come on. Why is this so difficult? Why are you being like this? There we go. Did I change something now? No. And yeah, we're targeting min-miss. Okay, let's go ahead and quick save now again. And then we say warp to next maneuver. Oh my goodness. I don't know why this is such an issue. And there we go. What we can do also... extend antenna. There we go. And I'm just gonna fast forward again. And then all I'm gonna do is keep that open. And we'll go about 3 seconds remaining. Yeah. Well, 4 seconds. Let's keep it at 4. Between 3 and 4. Once again. There we go. That is a little bit better. Much, much, much better. Okay, cool. Oh, damn it. Right click. I'm always used to, like, for menu pop-ups, right click to do this. And then left click to just, you know, quote unquote select. But okay. Now, what we want to do is min-miss at 12-ish. And then right around here, we'll add a maneuver. Burn prograde. That's already 700 delta V. We are going to stage at some stage. Yep. Well, this is going to burn our complete our tank. But that is fine. We will have a encounter. And then we'll just use the little tank because we have a ridiculous amount of delta V on that little thing. So we should be able to circularize with it and all that. I wanted this stage to get us to there and circularize, but it's... maybe it's the head bumping that happened earlier with me. that is messing something up around here, but I highly doubt it. Well, I don't doubt it. It might be probable. Here we go. Just gonna time freeze that. Okay. And then it's 21-second burn. So about 10, 11-ish. Yeah, we will burn at about 10 seconds. Gonna time warp a little. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and now 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Gonna keep burning this way and watch our orbit grow. Gonna cancel that and just look at this. Gonna keep it in the okay. Now we okay, there we go, and there we go. And now let's go ahead and damn it, doing it again. Focus on windmiss. And then we just do a just want to get ourselves aligned again. Keep this open. One tick of shift. What I should do actually is just go ahead and derate our engine. About 10%. Even 10%, look at that. And 12-ish. Should be fine. Yeah, looks high enough. Okay, cool. Gonna quick save and then just go ahead and look at focus view again. We want to get this out of the way. Go, focus back, and now we're just gonna time warp. Vroom. There we go. Look at that. And I think in this one video, we're just gonna, you know, land, complete the contract, and that's it. Okay. Now, with Minmus over here, can I focus on Minmus? A little bit easier for me to do. And right here at the periapsis, we're gonna add a maneuver and just close our orbit. 12, 14, that's fine. And then just preemptively turn our ship to the node. And it's 165 meters a second delta V we are using. And we got 1,200 left. So I'm pretty sure we will have enough. Okay. Gonna time warp a little. Gonna click go. Gonna quick save, and then I'm just gonna click over here and say warp to next maneuver. So 47, what is that, like 23 seconds? Yeah, about 23 seconds. Then we'll just burn. Four, 3. Okay, there we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and go for burn. Oh, we derated our engine. Okay, but that's fine. It gives me a little bit more control. I'm gonna keep it at the retrograde. I think that's retrograde. We're braking in our orbit now. We are braking so that we can stop our, so we don't get flung into space. Let's just keep it at that. And our orbit is closing. Our periapsis is 12. 12. Okay, I think we're good. 12 over there, 11 over there. Can we... just get us warp to here. Want a scooch of... that... This, just to get us a little bit higher. I'm pretty sure we're fine as is. Bring this up a little. Okay. We are almost exactly orbital. Very nice. Yay. Now we just have to choose a spot where to land. Okay, I don't know where we can land, but let's say around here. Looks okay-ish. Okay, let's quick save and let's get to... Okay, we are talking to another satellite that way. So let's go... Yeah, let's just land over here somewhere. Just pick a spot. I'm just gonna say warp to here. I just want to check out path. Okay, so we're talking to that satellite, which is now talking back to Kerbal. And then there we go. We are talking to Kerbal, I think. Direct connection to the space center. Okay. Now, what I want to do is burn retrograde to stop our orbit. Also, what I'm going to do is bring our engines back. There we go. Look at that. We got a little probe in space. Look at that. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Our surface info. And at some stage... Okay, there we go. We are mostly going downwards now. You guys don't understand how many times I have to do this. I had to do this with Valentina. Good practice though. There we go. And just want to make sure we will have connection to the KSP. Now, first of all, we are going to deploy these guys. And let's just get a little bit closer. And as we can see, just a few ticks of shift. There is no gravity here, I think, or no atmosphere, no gravity. So landing on Minimus is super easy. Let's just arrest our motion, getting some sideways drift. Just pushing that retrograde marker to the center. Something like that. So that means we are going to face upwards. And we have no, what should we call it? Sideways motions or anything. So there we go. We are coming down very slowly. Okay. Gonna time warp and then stop to look for our shadow. There it is. Okay, let's get ourselves down. I want to come in too fast. Okay. Little bit slopey. Just burning a little bit of my... Just one small tick of shift. I'll do this just to bring that thing back to the center. Okay, kill that. And a bit more like that. There we go. Coming in very, very gently. And I like to do it to land gently. And have a controlled burn. You know, we will have so much delta V that we could probably go biome hopping. Okay, we're coming down very nicely. There's our shadow. Very nice. We can also have our... Oh, that's parking brakes. We can also have our lights on if we want to. Which is also a very good indicator of how far we are from the ground. We just have to be super careful not to start drifting in some way, some fashion. There we go. There we go. And let's stop right here. Turn SAS off. I'm just going to switch off our lights. There we go. We landed on Minmus. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that. We have landed. Very nice. So our contract says we have to transmit or recover science data from the surface of Minmus. And just as it happens, we have a temperature thing over here. Look at that. We're only gonna get 26 signs out of it, but it's fine. There we go. And contract complete. Getting a bunch of monies. Getting extra monies because it's the first... Oh, really? I thought we... No, we doesn't look like we've been here before. Okay, there we go. That's done. This thing might never come back. But now we have a probe on the moon, or Minmus. And if we have a contract to get more info from here, we can just do it over here. And we have one in a satellite out there. So we have to get science from orbit. There we go. Lovely. Bit hairy in the beginning, but we've done it. We've completed that contract. I am so happy about that. Very happy. So now I'm curious. Attach a new part to satellite in orbit. Okay, that's interesting. Plant a flag on the moon. These are specific places which I don't want to do. Specific places. I don't like that because it takes so long to... No. Is there... What? Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, be quiet, you. That's not gonna help. Okay, so... Plant flag on the moon? Do we want to go back there? Oh, gee. Okay. I will see. I will see what I'm gonna do. But anyways, people, thanks so much for joining me here on Kerbal Space Program. Hope you guys did have fun. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.